Hi, my name is Sam Slade.
And I'm Jose Santana.
And we're here at the Pixera office in Santa Monica, California. We're both part of Astra Production Group, which is a collective of media server operators and engineers specializing in virtual production, touring, live events, and fixed installs.
And we're here to give you a quick overview and demonstration of our custom color correction tool, the Astra Color Toolkit.
The toolkit is a set of GLSL shaders that can be imported directly into Pixera for live color grading. The toolkit also includes a custom-built UI that mimics an interface similar to what you'd find in other color grading applications.
It's an open source effect developed with Flooring by S2 Media Design. The UI can be installed in multiple OS applications, including Windows, Mac, and Linux, and can be accessed and controlled by multiple users.
A GLSL shader is a way to modify the pixels of an image, which leverages the power of the GPU to be able to run in real time. It can also be adapted to work on other GPU-based renderers with some platform-specific modifications. In this demonstration, we're using a Pixera 4RS with an A6000, allowing us to play back really high-resolution content while applying as many color correction effects as we need without the worry of drop frames.
To download the latest shaders and UI, we have a GitHub repository available. This can be found at the link in the description. In the releases section, found on the right side of the page, you will find an application file for Mac OS and an executable for Windows. The shaders can be found under the source code zip file. Once unzipped, navigate to the location where you have installed Pixera and place the shader in the FX folder. It's okay to have containing folders, and you are free to organize the effects in any way you like. Make sure to add the shaders to the folder of both your Pixera director machine and all output machines in the same location and with the same folder structure, or else they will not be able to be applied to your output image.
We developed the toolkit partially selfishly because we constantly found ourselves in situations on virtual production stages in need of more advanced color correction.
We decided to take matters into our own hands and create a tool that can solve majority of our problems in a LED volume. We needed something fast and reliable that can adjust on the fly. We also found the tool to be very handy in different productions like live events, concert touring, and corporate events. I have personally used it in a recent concert tour to live grade a live camera into an IMAX screen.
Thankfully, Pixera allowed us to easily integrate with our open API and use our tool to directly modify the values of the shader inside of Pixera. The current framework also allows for us or other members of the community to make modifications or enhancements in the future. Recently, we used the color toolkit on a virtual production LED set using video backplates. Production schedules did not allow the colorist to grade the shots beforehand, so we received them almost untouched. Even if the plates were able to be graded beforehand, the transmission from the screen to the camera sensor, taking into effect the current lighting scenario and lensing, most likely would have required tweaks on set no matter what. Here we can quickly make some adjustments to the image and get something much more pleasing and natural. Pixera does have a CDL shader that comes built in with the base install, and is great to fall back on in the case where we're not able to install our toolkit. But we wanted to expand on the functionality to include custom curves. This can allow for more granular adjustments to be made and also allow for more creative control. One of the more common requests I'll get is to increase or decrease a specific color within the clip, which can be done by using the hue versus saturation curve. Other useful curves, like the hue versus hue curve, can be used to shift a particular color in one direction or another to either match the creator's vision or to correct for something like a specific brand color without affecting the rest of the image. In this demonstration, we were also able to run the UI on a separate machine, allowing the other programmer to keep working in Pixera while we were able to make adjustments without interference. You also have the option to choose the color space within the UI. This will change the value scaling of the tool to accurately adjust for clips in different color spaces.
Hopefully this was a good overview of the Astra Color Toolkit and why we would love for you to incorporate it in your workflow for future projects. We are super excited to continue to work with Pixera and further their platform to continue to create tools like this.
Keep an eye on our channel and socials for more tutorial and workflow videos. If you have any questions or would like to submit a feature request, please email us at support@astraproductions.com.
Be sure to tag us if you enjoy using the tool, and happy programming.